Excuse me,
Yes,
I'm a student. I'm trying to speak English. May I talk to you?
yes.
Thank you so much. By the way, I have an exercise to video a conversation with a foreigner. Could you help me, please?
How long?
Just 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. My name is Huyen, Huyen. I'm 21 years old.
Where do you study?
I study at the Academy of Finance.
Which year in?
I'm in my third year.
What do you study?
I study international finance.
How many years do you study?
I study 4 years.
So going to graduate next year?
Yes, and you? What's your name, please?
My name is Annie.
Oh, could you spell your name, Annie?
Yes, A-double-N-Y.
A-double-N-Y.
Yes,
And where do you come from?
I come from Holland.
Ah, I know your country is called Amsterdam, and your country is famous for tulips.
Yes, that's right.
And how do you feel about the weather in Hanoi?
Oh, it's quite the same as the weather in Holland.
Yeah, you know, now it's winter. There are 4 seasons in Hanoi. Spring is warm and wet. Summer is hot and humid. Autumn is cold and windy, and winter is cold and dry.
Yes, but it sounds there are only 2 seasons, right?
Yes, rainy season and dry season.
Yes,
And what's the weather like in your country?
I think now the temperature in Amsterdam is about 7 degrees, a little bit cold.
Yeah, and now it's also winter. Which season do you like best?
I like summer best because I was fully this season. How about you? Which season do you like best?
Oh, I like spring best because there's New Year holiday.
Yes,
And how long have you been here? How long has you been in Hanoi?
4-5 days now.
And what places have you visited around Hanoi?
I went around the lake of Culture and Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum.
Salt Lake, Equator, and Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum.
Yes,
And what places have you visited in Vietnam besides Hanoi?
Nha Trang, Huế and Da Nang.
Nha Trang, Hue, and Da Nang. Which one do you like best?
I think it's Nha Trang because it's very beautiful.
Yeah. And what places are you going to visit next in Vietnam?
I'm going to Sapa tomorrow morning.
Sapa tomorrow morning.
Yes,
And when are you going to leave Vietnam?
I'll stay in Vietnam for another 2 days before flying to Bangkok.
Oh yes. And what do you like to do in your free time?
I like going shopping and going out.
Going shopping and going out.
Yes,
How often do you go shopping?
sometimes.
And whom do you often go shopping with?
I often go shopping with my mother.
Your mother.
Yes,
And how often do you go out?
sometimes.
And whom do you often go out with?
I often go out with my friends.
Your friends.
Yes,
And by the way, I have an interesting question for you. Would you like to discuss this with me?
okay.
Do you prefer to live in the countryside or in a big city?
I prefer living in a big city.
Why?
I think living in a big city helps me to get a job opportunity.
So you think living in a big city helps you to get more job opportunities?
Yes,
Anything else?
also I think living in a big city helps me to become more dynamic.
So you think living in a big city helps you to become more dynamic?
Yes, how do you think?
I think I prefer to live in the countryside. I think living in the countryside helps me to feel safer and helps me to have a quiet workplace.
Yes, I see.
And thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.